unity, living in a harmony. I can see brothers and sisters.
Coming for this show, I prayed. Yes, I'm a church boy, but I have my beliefs. I have my personal conviction with God. So when I came here, this is something, I said in one of my interviews too on stage, this is something I normally do. I sing generally, and I've gotten accolades too, but so far what I've experienced, in fact the first day, she's issue.
Just argue, just take that thing.
Be going. I was like, wow. Like, I know it's not just me who is singing that this lady is crying for. That's one. Then two, I started seeing the comments and posts. Nengi even followed me. I was like, I thank God for everything. That's what I would say. I'm a computer science student in Federal University Otuoke, but I was singing. I teach music. I love to teach music. I'm also one of those persons who would like to study music after I finish this whole stuff. But prior to that, I've been the fan of teaching music generally. I love just calling, even lame people who do not sing. There's this group I have, Pretty Simple Harmony. I teach them. I love combined music. More like a choir thing, but not a choir thing, a group thing.
Let's get together to fight this holy Armageddon.
I need a fan base. I need people to really understand that I know what I'm doing and I like to do what I'm doing so that they will relate with it and then give me the feedback. So when I came to school, I did this competition called the Levites. I took first runner-up. Then for my state level, Bayelsa State, I did a competition called I Sabi Sing, though something happened. You know how things go in Nigerian competitions. I won that one. It was a 1 million naira lot of deal and all that stuff. I won that one. Then I went for another one again, which I didn't even pass through the auditions. And that's a story too. It's called Live Your Dream. Yeah, that was where I did one cover called Uyomiyo cover. That cover went viral for the first time. I just feel God prepared me all this while for this particular position, because I can remember me praying for this time. Not just praying for this time, but I've seen the preparation. Till today, if I wake up in the morning, sometimes I'm like, oh God, like you dragged me to this extent. That's why till today, if I perform and it's not all nice, I go to listen to the crowd. I listen to them. What do they want? What are they complaining about? And then that's where I up the game from, kind of. I don't hide the fact that I'm a church boy. So most times you will mostly hear me refer to that every time when I'm conversing about this particular thing. Now, for the first time, this year was the year I did this. I don't do New Year resolution. I don't know how they used to do that thing, but this was the time I said, okay, let me just put my mind to what God wants me to do and every. And I prayed. And I got this competition. And this year, beginning of this year, my church was organizing this fast and prayer stuff. So when I came here, I was actually directed to come here and do everything I did up till each interval. So I would say I got a conviction that I was going to move further, but I didn't know how. Trust me. When I came to this house, I was even scared because I saw some fan bases and people with their style of doing their things. I was actually the person with the smallest followers because I was like, how is it even possible? But today, like, I just thank God, Sha. Emmanuel. And yes, if you ask me that question, that who would I want to come back, is Emmanuel. Now, I've bonded with others too in different ways, but Emmanuel is the one that we talked. We had an understanding. Apart from him, though, other people from the auditions, those stages, the theater week, there are some of them who still communicate with me, who are very close. But Emmanuel is that guy. I play a lot, and he accommodates my play. So that's why I like him.
City home. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
Yeah, I love art. Then I like making friends. Oh, yeah. I don't lose friends. That's it. Yeah, Nigerian artist working with. I love Johnny Drew because he's doing what I would do when I get into the music industry. And I would love to work with him. He has the gospel side of him. And he has this side of him that everybody should be able to relate with. More like what Chike is doing. But Johnny Drew come up first. But then, like, you just get that vibe. I'm more of the Timi Dakolo kind of music kind of a person, but in Johnny Drill's presence. I don't know if you understand. Yeah. Timi Dakolo kind of songs. I have songs for Nigeria, songs patriotic, songs for, what do they call it, love between man and woman, like, but I have gospel songs too. I have a song also coming out very soon. What specifically led me to come on Nigerian Idol? I've always had this mentality that each time I teach or sing music, people term me as somebody who has something to give every other person to listen to. So I thought of it and I was like, why not have a platform where I could be able to showcase what I can do so people will be able to relate with it and come to me to learn. You get? So basically I would say that that's the reason. Yeah. You said aside from me. Yeah, definitely. Who knows? I would like to support myself. But then 2 persons are, in fact, every one of us can sing, Sha. But there are people that have really fought for their spaces here. Number 1 is Akuna. God, she sings. I can hear her calling for, look at my face, I can do this thing. He gets Anatella. I wish you watched me inside when he was singing this afternoon. I was literally shouting in the whole stage. And everybody was like, come, calm down. Calm down. Like, his voice is just complete. I love to teach music. I would like to actually invest into doing that more. And I like to study music, like I've said. So a lot is going to be coming in. And I'll be releasing songs too. I don't know the record label I'll be in. But then, we shall see. May I not answer that particular question? My life is not complicated. But I see people in a particular way. I don't believe in that love fantasy. I believe when I get married to the girl, I love the girl.